Let's take a look at wrapping a larger picture. We're going to use some tape and a moving blanket for this, and that's all we need. Let's set the picture aside. We're going to unravel the moving blanket, get it nice and flat. We'll put the picture glass down with just enough on one side to fold a little bit over. Then we'll fold that side over. This is a larger picture, so without two people, we're going to use a few pieces of tape just to hold it here. Don't put tape anywhere else except this back part. Don't put tape on the front of the frame because you could damage it. We're going to fold the blanket over and lift it up, and this is where the tape is going to help hold the blanket there. We're going to put a couple more pieces of tape here on the front to hold the blanket. Very important thing to note here is we're going to fold the blanket toward the front of the picture where the glass is. That's because this is the most vulnerable part of the picture and we want as much protection there as possible. So that extra blanket we're folding into the front is going to protect the front even more. The same thing goes for televisions. When you're wrapping a TV, always fold the sides toward the front because it's doing no use on the back of the television. The front is the most vulnerable part of a picture in a television, so always fold the blanket over to the front. When demounting TVs from wall mounts, there's two main types of TV wall mounts you'll encounter. The first one is this type with the bolts. If you look underneath the TV at the TV mount, you'll see one on the left and one on the right. All you have to do is undo these bolts until they're a couple turns from coming out, and then you'll pull the TV up and off of the wall. In an up and off motion, pull the TV off the wall, being very careful not to drop the TV. This is always a two-person job, never do this one person. The next type of TV mount you might encounter is instead of bolts, there will be straps that you can pull. So instead of undoing the bolts, you just pull on the straps, and then again in an up and off motion from the wall, two people take the TV off the wall and you're ready to blanket and wrap the TV. When wrapping a television, do it with multiple layers covering the front of the television by folding the sides over the front. Don't lay the TV face down. We want to keep the television upright when wrapping it with blankets. As a rule of thumb, always use two blankets for televisions as they're a high-ticket item and extra protection can never hurt.